Hello, vicarious mercenaries, proxy ninjas, and of course our EMP shock troops at home and abroad. Welcome and welcome back to the Rec Room. Glad to have you. Welcome to our Throwback Thursday edition, aka Friday's Eve. I'm going to be working again on some Dino Crisis on the PS1/PS4, whichever, take your pick, because it's still not much of an upgrade. But anyway, yeah, so this is where we kind of do some stuff, goofing around. Not a whole lot of substance, but hey, it's escapism anyway. So, if you are new to the Rec Room, this is the coolest corner of the internet where you get the rundown on what's going on here with Enforcer Media Productions, whether that be project updates or creative insights, and you get the breakdown on what makes our favorite franchises tick in the form of the long-running video game deep dives and commentary associated therewith. And essentially, we're doing this just because we're working on our own franchise here. And if you like the stuff that we stream, chances are you like what we're working on. Our first franchise, or our primary franchise, is called the Firewall Protocol Saga, and its first entry is available over on Amazon. It's called Ascendant Chaos. So head on over, check that out. Available in paperback, Kindle, and Kindle Unlimited. So chock full of fun. But anyway, I know you got a lot to pick from, so thank you for joining us. We're currently coming at you from Odysee, Twitch, and YouTube, so feel free to lurk, chat, or comment at your leisure. And then that's pretty much it for the intro stuff. So I'm trying to think what's been going on. Numbers pretty quiet, mostly because we've been quiet here. Haven't been doing a whole lot of promo or extra innings or anything, so understandable there. Kind of little weird buggy things. There's been a couple follows we've picked up on Twitch, but they're gone even before they show up in the feed or anything. So probably the usual bots, but thankfully we haven't had too much bot activity lately, so no problem there. So as far as project stuff, I'm finally getting some things cleaned up, finally getting my headspace clear enough to start working on writing and organization and stuff. So that's good, man. It's been a gap in that, obviously, for the last few weeks, I'm sure, for anybody that's been following along. Because, yeah, we've still had shows, and it's like, here we go for the second year of shows, and some of the larger ones coming up that I want to revisit. And, yeah, I don't have the second book done yet, but that's okay. But, of course, my initial thought was I would have had it done by now, but Hamster Lab, aka job, workspace, has consumed a lot of time and shoved some of that back. But it's okay. We're still working on it. Things are moving ahead. Not too much on the print space. The only thing of slight news is just working on trying to get things organized for shows coming up. I know we've got a couple on the books for September and October, but I may actually get a couple new ones in for August and such. So I'll keep you updated if there's anything going on there. Trying to get into, of course, larger venues this year if possible. And what else we got going on? Not too much, man. Even anime, I still keep checking for when some new seasons of favorites are coming out, but keeping track of a couple shows this quarter. I already kind of mentioned the last episode, so I won't belabor the point. And news-wise, yeah, it's not a whole lot to track. It just feels like this weird vacuum of not a whole lot going on. I mean, the only thing of substance right now is just the fact that there's a giant smoke storm going on outside that, thanks to Canada's forest fires, sending it all down our way. So our air quality is trash right now. Look like LA. But other than that, there's really not a whole lot going on. So yeah, we're tucked inside on a summer evening, and we're gonna pick up Dino Crisis here. So there is a typo on the Odysee side. It would not let me edit it before we went live, but we are on episode 4 of Dino Crisis, and so the episode 0, don't mind that. And I called it Bad Bullet Ratio because we got into some new territory. We finally got past the pipe-solving puzzle, the pterodactyls, and another few batches of raptors, but bullets are at a premium, apparently, when it takes about 20 pistol rounds to drop a raptor versus 5 shotgun rounds, and we can't carry all that much, or don't even have all that much, so we're going to have to do some inventory or running or something to figure out how to get where we want to go, but we're going to be in some new territory that I didn't feel like redoing last week, given the slate of reptilian adversaries. So we're going to figure that out tonight, at least hopefully, and go from there. All right. Contains scenes of explicit violence and gore, except it's all pixelated, and so non-threatening whatsoever. If anything, I'd be more traumatized by the the pixelation. All right, so yes, we are loading from our fake memory card. Now checking memory card. Do not remove. In other words, don't pull out your hard drive. Okay, so looks like this is where we left off here. We are roughly 3 hours plus in. And of course, there's always more, considering save is not a 1-to-1 ratio given backtracking and reloads and all that. Okay, I am not quite bleeding out. Yes, learn the controls all over again every week. So yes, I love how we have discovered that it flashes the destination and it doesn't show you where to go. Chairman swinging by. So saying hi. Cool, appreciate it, friend. So, got anything going on? Hopefully you don't have any smoke down in your area. You're a little bit further south. Yeah, no blinking lights. So the question is, do I have the ID card in inventory here? So if we go up, we've got ID card. We do have the device, but do I... See, we had to go get it switched over. I can't remember if we saved in between doing that and going through the elevator. There's already fingerprint data, so we already got that. Okay. Schnikes. So we got 2 darts. Healthy amount of bullets. There. Shotgun bullets, we got a lot, but again, I don't know, wasting them all. Okay. Checking the map again. Let's see if we go... Okay, the elevator's still locked. So we haven't gone in there yet. I either have to go out the one door, deal the raptor on the one side of the laser, or go the other way, go up through the bathroom, come down the hall, drop down through there, run past the other 2 raptors. Okay, we'll figure this out here. So I think we go this way. Oh, what do I have for health, though? That was the other question. Recovery aid. Nope. Med pack. We got 1. Let's... I guess hold out for now. If they get me, then we'll deal with that. But oh, he's not on the other side of the laser. He's supposed to be. Bonk. Gotcha, sucker. Okay, so this is not how I remember it being saved. I wonder if some things reset here. Because we had him trapped on the other side of that door there. Not with us on the same side, of course, but... Oh, yes, the flipper fingers. The flipper hands. With all the dexterity of a raccoon with Parkinson's. Okay, so now we're going to be dropping down to where there's 2 of them. And we will rewind as necessary. Run! Okay. The door's right there. Okay. Alright. I was thinking I was on the wrong side of the door. Is there one in here or not? Okay, so we needed... This says, by the way, make sure you... don't let anybody just arbitrarily use this thing. Alright, we need the number code, which is on the wall here. 1123. Alright, now I have to manually tell it to use this stuff. Okay, now we're using the ID card. Registration number. Wait, what? What? Oh boy, what? What? Alright, was there a other number in this thing? I forgot what the 5-digit number was. No, it wasn't there. That's for Paul Baker. Where was the 5-digit one? Oh, it was right there. I blinked right by it. 58104. Beep. So it's rewritten, but I didn't need his. That's interesting. Okay, so the ID card's rewritten. Alright. Now, if I go out this door... I can make a left. Run into the main hall. No, should be okay. Alright. Give me a raptor behind me, of course. Take that. Now, of course, it might have been better if you were on this side, because then I wouldn't have to be chased by him later, but... Okay. Why is it looking up there? I'm like, am I going to get chomped from above? Alright, am I going the right way? Yeah, I'm going directly across the hall. That's what I want. Oh, great. No. I went through the wrong door. The save room's right there, but... I went across the hall. I thought that's what we wanted. So we're right next to the stairs. So I want the one that's technically behind the lower staircase, which would be this way. I don't think that map is to scale. Yeah, that's what we want. Elevator hall. Okay, so now this was the reasonably new territory here. And of course a little too... Oh, yes. Bring it to mold as soon as we hit the elevator here. Okay, that's right. This tells us how to use the D. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Oh, no. So we got to figure out how we're going to do this here. We back up. Since we were running, we don't bother with that this time. Like, stuff we care about is the bullets. Excuse me. Oh, so I got 2 hits before he's gonna drop me. Oh, he's having a good time. Seriously, pal. Pick up the med kit. Come on, get off me. He's got me again. Oh, now it's not even the med kit? Great. Alright, yes, I totally have time to fiddle with the dice here. This is going to be bad, because he's going to maul me as soon as I put this in. Alright. Now, fortunately, I have more stuff in here. So let's deal with health first. Okay, I got darts. Equipment, thank you. And of course, that round missed. And we rewind because that was just garbage. Okay, if he's sleeping there, then we're not going to wait around. We're just going to go in the room. Well, this is what we got. I didn't feel like redoing this last time, so we got a lot of stuff to try to find in here. So I will rewind this if I have to until I figure out where stuff's at. So nothing, nothing, nothing. Oh, category of data storage showing here. The Weapons Development Project. I guess I don't need to read a second time, thank you. My memory's not that short term. See, look, he's back up already. That's stupid. Ooh, ATM. Oh, come on. Now 2 of them? I haven't done checking the ATM yet. Manage the information to the key chips. Open data storage. You can input the data to key chip and search the data storage from here. Okay, that did nothing for me. Whoa, from downtown! And now I'm bleeding. Seriously, this is why I stopped. Okay. So... how far back can we go here? There's 2 of them here. This is going to be ridiculous. Alright, inventory, please. Alright, so still 1 dart left. Oh, thank you, idiot. This is your AI future, folks. Not enough common sense to know what to do about that one, huh? He's still aiming at the other one. No. Oh, awesome. Yes, when I'm being assaulted by a raptor, I make sure I shoot at the one that's not attacking me. Gotta be kidding me. I move forward, the downed raptor's out of the picture. I get attacked by one, and yet she still locks onto the one that's sleeping. So stupid. Apparently, he's still got the aggro, even in death, or even in slumber. Look at that, she even turns around to hit him. It's like, how do I change targets here? Now she's got him. Alright, what's this do? Nothing? Come on, hit the button. Yes! Burn myself with a laser. You need 2 plugs to open this one. You do not have enough plugs. I hate it when I'm out of plugs. Alright, so what's our map look like at this point? Ooh, we got a pretty sizable map here. So, basement B1. Wait a minute. So, 2F. This would have been the area with the T-Rex and everything. So, B1... So, we're in the basement? Would we go down? Outdoors. Yeah, 1, 2... Yeah, we must be in the basement then. There's a save point on the opposite end of the map. Yikes. Or is the save point... We must have come in... we came up through there. Probably after rescuing the other guy. Ooh, a disc. Ooh, a glowing thing. Code disc the same. Yes, we know. So there's... Wait. E. I thought we had E. Seriously? No, maybe not, if we haven't used it yet. Controls the condition of the experiment room remotely. Something is shown on the display. Lot code 7248. Hike. What's this sign gonna say? Don't eat the monkey turds. Ah, a plug. We got 2 plugs. Questions on the right color. Adding another gas to one with a poison level under 30 may neutralize, so... Oh boy. Red neutralizes the green. Oh no. Oh jeez. So red to green, blue to orange, green to purple. Remember these rules. Remember what I've taught you, grasshopper. Always snort the gas. Third energy. Uh-huh. The chase for energy, uh-huh. Sure it is. The end of one of society's greatest problems. Huh. It's interesting that sin isn't top of the list. Silver lining of our future, but something is terribly wrong. It's the military. Government decisions. I haven't found any clues, and smart, but, lab on this floor somewhere. Only way to learn of the intentions would be find the lab. Hid the clue in our secret place inside the library room. Thought that was the weapons locker, but anyway. What are they up to? Alright, let's see what's in this corner. Broken apparatus. How about the whiteboard? Do we have a black light? Big screen where the image projector would be. Okay. One way in, one way out. No, 2 ways in. 2 ways out. Research area hall. Okay, that's how we went in there. No place to set a key, huh? So maybe that's his lab. Or it's gotta be from the other side. Okay. So let's go see what we can find in the green box. Preferably some darts or bullets. Okay, what do we have here? Good, more med packs. Alright, bullets? No bullets, okay. Wait, so I wonder, is this green the same as the other? No, it can't be, because I would have taken the med packs. Alright, let's take both of these. Alright, okay, I took one. Anything I want to leave here? Recovery aid. That's for the bleeding, right? They won't let me carry more than those won't stack. I guess one bleeding stopper and... You know what, take the extra med pack. Alright. Oh, you know what? What if we take the intensifier and mix it with the, you know, septic? So if we say this... This, try antiseptic. There, are you sure you want to mix them? What do I get? Oh, get darts, but that's not what I want. I need poison or something. Is that creating a med pack or is that creating the anti-bleeding thing? I don't know. Okay, let's keep going this way if there's a way to go. Lovely camera angle. Oh, there's a door here. No, that's a wall. Never mind. Come on, give us a better angle here. There we go. We're still in the same hallway? Okay, so it does show the red door inside there. The red door is locked. So I'm guessing we should be moving toward the bottom of the map. Computer room. It's a room with computers. And hopefully not dinosaurs. I got the plug. What's that? I have to like change the power locks on the door. Specially shaped screwdriver that is used for computer maintenance. Oh, sketty. Alright, what's this say? Warning, do not touch this panel unless the lock system malfunctions. Okay. How about use screwdriver? Okay, anyway. These computers are not on. Oh, I see an exit on the other side. It's all this gibberish. Simulation being run on a supercomputer. The results of the calculations done by the computer are displayed. Wow. I don't know about these. Can't go behind the servers. Ooh, yellow folder. I'm gonna get jumped just because I'm gonna think there's nothing in this room. Security manual, yes. In a case where numbers are written instead of letters in the key field, the number could indicate the rows to be deleted. Oh, wonderful. Goody. It's gonna be something different every time. Okay, more anti-bleeding. And nothing else. Ooh, can I push that? It's more like screen tearing to suggest, oh, yes, maybe I should check that. Doors and everything warping here. Ooh, finally a save room. Where are we going? Okay. Oh, there's a save room over there. That's interesting. Didn't see that on the map, did we? Okay, so we could go back into the library room, maybe. Was it 7248? Oh, we still got locked doors up there. Yep. Let's see what's in this box. Nice move, genius. But keep trying. You'll get there one day. Yes, this strategy is working wonderfully. Hit the switch. Of course, yep, I'm bleeding out. How about we try that again? Other way. Get off. Move your tail. There we go. Oh, but I'm still bleeding. Okay. So we did not go that way before because I was concerned about those guys. So now... Okay. Hold on. Let me switch out this time. I don't want to be done with this guy. Oh, I didn't have anything selected anyway. Alright, let's see if we can put him down a little more efficiently. Where are you? If I can remember how to shoot. I just, like, that's 5 bullets. Doesn't even phase him. And there's 2. Let's, first of all, let's see if we can access this now. Nope, we don't have a key chip. Alright. First of all, was this the only one to deal with? Yeah, so... That goes back to the main elevator hall. Yeah, but we didn't... Oh, so we didn't fully explore all that either. Interesting. Alright, and I have no darts left. Why is it on the floor? And of course, I'll be unable at that point. Now you're aiming correctly. And... Yes. No. Come on. Oh, my. You know what? Alright, if he's sleeping, screw it. It's not like there's much of a stealth option here. Electronically locked. The key chip with the correct data. He's done. Yes, and now we rewind. Critical hit. Oh, really? That's for the handgun, though. Can I take all of them? Get off. Raptor gonna knock you out. Come on. Am I out of rounds? I'll probably get him. Alright, one bullet left. Great, great, great. With sight, okay. Well, that's all I got left at this point. Item. Now, if I do this... Am I done bleeding? Seriously? You're not dead? Let's rewind, because that was just junk. So I can use this and still have to use this. And he's getting back up. Oh! Nope, rewind. Alright, one extra bullet's okay. Now he's done. Alright. So that didn't have anything to do with an electronic chip. And all this is going to be the same thing unless there's a specialty one that stands out. Cheer me back. Plans changed. Do you have dinner or something planned? Alright, where are we? So I know the door out, but is there anything else in here? So it seems like I need a chip of some kind then, huh? You can input the data to a key chip and search, but do I have... I've got plug, I got panel keys, can I use this? Nope. Other than the screwdriver, no. I got nothing useful. Oh, I gotta go out with friends, what they called it? Yeah. Hopefully you got a reschedule. Rain check. At least on a night like tonight, you called a smoke check. Category of data weapons stored. Yeah, development protect. Yeah, well, I read all that. It always figures. Okay. Not reliable. Okay, I don't want to have to circle around and fight those guys again. Alright, yeah. I still think this was relevant for some reason, but... This is probably not going to go so well. We're going to try it anyway. Get up, Dubby. Okay. Stop it. Play a ring around the moron. Hit the switch. This is the only thing I've been able to interact with. Like, how is there nothing... How is that not anything relevant? Okay, well... I guess we're going back the other way. Alright, well this room's clear. We still got two more in the hallway, though. And I don't know what to do. I don't have a chip to put in there. Got a screwdriver. Okay, well I can go through here now. Okay, so I got one possible raptor in this room. Okay, is that enough? Yes, it is. Alright, now... What do we want to do here? Does this tell us anything? The map of the B1 floor. Oh. Oh, will you save the map? Seriously. Did I not have it before? Like, got the hard way previously, so yeah, I got his lab up there. That's all I did is fill that in. So we got two other paths. We can head toward the save point. Which I may do, but we still got all these other rooms down here. There's still a fair amount of stuff. So that's the way we got here. Oh, that's closed off. Oh, no. Oh, so I'm stuck here, but I gotta figure out what's going on down here before I can leave. So that's closed off until... Oh, we got a raptor problem. So there's nowhere else I can go at the moment. Without figuring out... Well, let's go the opposite way through the safe... Well, actually, I think we got lasers and raptors on either side. Possibly. Let's go thin out the herd. Why don't you guys drop bullets? At least the dinosaurs in Code Violet drop stuff. If you'd, like, pulled it from an intestine or something. Alright, what do we got left here? So the green box is on the other side. How many bullets do I have left? 14. That's enough for maybe 2. Yeah, that was super effective. Oh, you're not dead? Come on. And out of bullets. It took 14 rounds for one freaking raptor. Oh, and yes, I don't have enough plugs for that one. Still a plug short. Okay, so was there anything else in here? Or do I need to take the screwdriver and go backwards into the lab area? We haven't... Oh, you know what? This computer's on. Oh. Oh, no. So the gat... So where do we mess with the gas? Those red, green, blue, orange, green, purple. Hmm. Oh, how about there's a spot for the screwdrivers. Or screwdriver singular. Now what? I don't have to operate this now. Yeah, you do. Wow. Okay, so we gotta cut the power first somehow. Uh, saving it in worse condition than I was before. Unless I go back and reload. So at this point, I have no option but to deal with these guys. Alright, so I know. Yeah, I took all the health packs. Except I may still have it. I still got 2 of those. I've got no bullets, though. Oh, can we go back to here, though? No bullets. So we can access the other green one. Is there any... I already have one of these, but... Alright. Keep going, pal. You're almost there. You almost got through. Alright, now... Oh, the screwdriver was for that, though. Oh, so now... Okay. Gas experiment room. I had to turn the lock off first. Okay. Oh, here we go. Let's go this way first. Oh, yeah, no. So there's red, green, and blue. Is he locked in there? Is he still alive? There are 3 buttons used to supply the gas to the gas chamber. So it's purple. It said if it's under 30. Doesn't tell me anything about yellow. Red to green, again, red to green, blue to orange, green to purple. Doesn't know anything. And I see a yellow screen. Oh, so if it's green, so if it's at yellow... come on, primary colors here. Green. So if we go blue and yellow makes green. Okay. Now we want purple. Green and... No, red, So you're doing a whole lot here. Nope. Okay. So it's teal. Nope. Oh! He's dead, Jim. Cancel. Undo. He'll be fine. Okay. Well, let's just go back to the beginning and get more tries that way. Alright, so that's rather neutral tone. So anyway, we went green, I think. The instruction guide was rather lacking. That's not what we want. Boom. I don't know why that doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me, just saying, but perhaps if we'd move these around a bit. Yeah, of course it's the ones that can be mixed. Alright, bro, you better give me something out of this. We're gonna get attacked in here.
Gonna be okay. What happened?
That fool.
Who are you talking about?
What are you planning, Kirk?
I'm here with the rescue team. Where is Dr. Kirk?
I'm Dr. Kirk.
Here. This will give you access. to his personal lab.
We were just 30 seconds too late. Okay, 3695. So his personal lab, the thing is, we still don't have his case unlocked, but I thought that was a 6-digit code. So I'm not sure if that really does much for us yet. You got the B1 key chip, so this may actually take us to the other part I was just trying to explore. Okay, well... Well, how come you don't have an Uzi stapled to your finger? Oh, we got... Oh, emergency case. Where's an emergency case? I didn't see an emergency case. Well, might as well check here, too. You got any other keys? Are we going to get stuck in here? Gail going to lock us in? Oh, come on. Well, we are going to get locked in here. Okay, well, guess what? We get to play that game again. How about some red? Oh, you don't like that, do ya? That's, How about some more red? Question is, can I go back in there at this point? So red, blue. That's not doing anything. Ooh, purple. Ooh, back to yellow. Green. Blue. I hope she remembered to shut the door. All right, Raptor, did you eat something that useful? Seriously? I'm in all that trouble. So I guess I wasn't wrong. I almost got trapped in there. I was close. Here comes another one. Oh, is that actually a tip? What does this say? Closer becomes a 3, basically more poisonous. Transparent. Okay, well, that still didn't help very much. Alright, any other plugs floating around here? Remember these. Okay, is there anything here? Same one. Okay, so where would there have been a security box? You know, I might as well heal up, I guess. I got, what, still a couple extra health packs? Yeah, I got 2, so I can live with 1. Ooh, what do you get there? Just 1? No. What if I do an intensifier? I'll check that out. Well, it seems like it does a whole lot. Okay, so we got. Oh, I forgot the key. What, 3695? Got that. Can go around and bypass that guy. We at least killed the others. Still. Oh! Chip. We got the chip. That we can use that in this library room this time. That might be what we're using it for. Alright, we got an idea. Can we do anything with this yet? Oh, it's got a puzzle on it. Let's get the. That's a good time. Living server room. Alright, now we're doing a little better, although we've used all of our bullets thus far. No, don't overrate that one. Still don't have enough plugs. Alright, so this was the air quote library room. Alright, so they're dead. They're not even bothering me at this point. Alright, so let's try the beat. Well. Ah, there we go. It is that one. 3, 6, 9, 5. Please overwrite the magnetic pattern of the key chip. Huh? Nope. I was taking the whole thing. Okay, so we gotta fix this. Okay, so now the bottom two are right. Alright, we need to do this. There we go. Date overwritten. Yeah. Oh, I can put some copies in there. Something to jump out at me. Not that side. There it is. Make me actually tell you to pull the key out. Ooh. Letter R is carved into the card. Wow. I got the R card. So I got the R card and the small size key, which I have no idea what they do. Oh, a memo. Good thing I read this. Finally found the clue! The R card! Oh, wait. Secret lab. The only chance to enter is during tonight's experiment. Obtain the other key card without hesitation. Chief's room. Ah, yes, the panel keys. Ah, so thank you. Well, it's there, but I still don't have the 6-digit key. So we need the 6-digit key and the location. You get jumped. Your raptor jumped. Raptor mauled. Maul, please. Okay, this one should be dead as well, right? Alright, does this thing want to work, or do we gotta go back up upstairs? Okay, so we got a puzzle in the computer room. We got a locked gate here. We got... stuff upstairs that we still can't get to. Alright, let's... Before I bother going back up there. Does the art card tell us anything? I mean, we could try maybe the satellite room. You have used the card. Oh. Oh, you go up to the 1F level. Okay. So was I trapped down there anyway, even though I hadn't tried the elevator? Probably. So I probably needed that to get out of there. No, still got the art card, so it wasn't taken away. What about this elevator? It cannot be repaired. Well, at least it told me that time. Alright, so we got his fingerprints. We don't care about much else with him. So we still don't know where our destination is. We got... The outdoors has a locked area. Can't wait. Well, that's the starting outdoors. Okay, so this is where we just were. Lower left we can't get to. The whole bottom section we can't get to. That's the upper area. We got the satellite area with which maybe we'll try the card there. And then it's not telling us anything about an objective here. But I'm gonna have to do some running away from some raptors again. There's another red door up top. We can go try that, but I don't remember what unlocked that. So we got some guesswork and maybe some doubling back here. But we're reaching a point of I don't know where we're going. Until some story activates. Oh, you know what? Let's see what's over here. I leave myself any bullets. Ooh, poison dart. We'll take that this time. Where did I get the bullet from? Okay, that's the only one we can access. So that went outside. This I don't think we have access to yet. Wrong. Oh, I may not want to go in here if this is the... Nah, I don't want to go in there yet. Okay, so we have access to all those doors then, I think. That would have taken us back toward the beginning. Oh. You can't take the stairs. You gotta press the button. So I don't think this is gonna get us anywhere, but we're gonna try. Because we got no other options. Is this one still alive? Oh, he's done. Has been sharply ripped. Fido on the couch again. So we also have the E-lock codes to who knows what. And this matches what he was saying, the Chief's room. But... So we got item panel key 1. Okay. See? I don't have a 6-digit code. Okay. So that does nothing. Let's try sticking the R card in there. Nope. Okay. Alright, so I don't know where we get our code from. You'll jump outside and look inside the T-Rex. Yes, let's stand by the window. He can't be around still after days later. Wait, what? Various miniatures are lined up. They all seem to be weapons. Well, give me a miniature or something. Give me some mini bullets. Okay. Well, it's not gonna do much good, but we're gonna try. See what this R card does down here. Hmm? Antenna activation key, so. Okay, so don't do anything for that. Oh, ain't one. Yeah, but where's the 8159 for? That was... We're gonna check the weapons storage locker in the lounge. That was the... Okay, that's probably where they got the check. Okay, just double checking all that. Yep, still... I'm pretty sure at this point they'd say the green library card if they wanted it to go in the green library card door slot. We still don't have anything to get over here, right? Lock from the other side. So yeah, so in other words, this is going to be a later thing, like end game. Call in the support, so you end up having to come out from there, come over here, figure out how to do the satellite thing. So it's a little bit premature for this. We're just going to double check, make sure you're not missing anything from in here. These guys are probably still alive. Maybe I got him. Oh, yeah, we can't come back and do any of this. Chemical. Oh, yes. Okay, so there's literally nothing up here until we got the 6-digit passcode or know what to do with the satellite room. Surprised nobody's written the code on the wall in blood yet. Okay. So we tried. Guess we're going to have to do some raptor runarounds here. So I think we want to go this way. Except we may have a raptor. Oh, he's on the outside. I gotta go past him in order to get to the save room. Or this, no, not the save room. The elevator where what's his face is. See, we're just in that. Oh no, no, oh no, no, no. The red up there was not the main hall. That's the outdoors. I had that backwards. Huh. Actually, let me go back out here. Haha! Oops. That was not quite how I wanted to do it, but whatever. It's wondering where he was at. So yes, that's the one I want. Let's see if this dude's got anything to say. Yo, Flipper, my man, what's going on?
What? Oh, I don't see any signs of Doc here.
That's it. Says he sees no signs of him. So I can't. So they're gonna not let me take the elevator at this point. I thought at one point I was going to. Elevator cannot be operated with information on this ID card. Okay. Well, that's useless. Alright, so we came from downstairs. Okay, so now here's also the other box, which we had access to. Now, I don't know if there's anywhere else to go. Alright, is there anything we missed down in this area? Medical. Oh, so we still have that puzzle in that other room. We gotta figure that out. ID card, Colonel Clay, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Look, the SMG is still there. So, other than, I guess other than that puzzle that we have left. Tiny locks. Oh, you don't say. Oh, I gotta choose here. Let's go left. No! Let's rewind. Sure, we haven't really used the multiplier. So that explains where one of the small keys goes to, so maybe find at least another one of those out there somewhere. Alright. Well, that wasn't super helpful. I guess we can overrate. There's the compy mangled raptor. Yeah, let's try crawling there. Yes. Brilliant observation. Oh, look at that. We're on the opposite side of that. I cleaned that room out, pal. So there really isn't any reason to then... Yeah, look at this. Now we're down here in the basement now. So all these other areas are areas we came from before. So that's going to lead us to the outside and all the elevator stuff then. I think this is going to be a... Good. We don't actually want anything to happen this time. So this is likely to be outdoors. So we got jumped. So at this point, there was nothing else. You know, trapping a raptor on one side or the other. Let's see if there's anything else out here, but doubtful. Other than what's left on his body. How did he write it after he was dead? Okay, so... that has satisfied the mystery of the map on the basement level. Now I gotta go all the way up and around and back down to go figure out what the puzzle was with the computer on the other side. I'm gonna try that, and if I can't figure that out, then we'll wrap for tonight and see if I can't figure it out next time. You shouldn't be here. Yeah, seriously, if he's there when I take the elevator down again, that's a problem. Alright, so... back up to the control room. Alright, so what's our easiest way back without facing raptors here? So if we go up to the ceiling... I should be able to drop down, go into the main hall, and then go to the elevator room. Okay. So I think we want this way. Actually, no, if we want to go the other... Actually, no, we can just go through the door if we do it this way. Mr. Raptor should be on the other side of the lasers. Should. Okay, that's what I wanted. Go down to the floors. Will you go down to the B1? Yes. You can go down to the floors. Wait, specify. Alright, there might not be Raptor here. See, he shouldn't have been here. Nope, he's still here. He spawned from somewhere. Alright, we don't have any other business here. We got the chip, we got whatever was in the crate. These guys should not have respawned. Yeah, oh, you knocked my gun down? Knocked the gun out of my hands? Come on. Yeah, take that, dummies. Except I'm bleeding out. Great, now I gotta mix something recovery and antiseptic, perhaps. Alright, well, let's see what's in here. Well, that doesn't help me any. So let's start with the antiseptic. No. So I don't have what I need to... Good grief. Prevent the bleeding. Aha, you missed. No! Ah. Almost had it, except I locked myself on the side of the fence. Jerks. Alright, so not this room, probably. So I went to the gas room. It's all about the gas, so therefore I'm not... No. Not concerned with anything else in here. Okay, this thing. She says she doesn't need to mess with it now, but... Nope, okay. How about this? Okay. Well, that's great. So this is here. It's operable. It's exposed, and yet I don't have the screwdriver anymore, right? No, they took the screwdriver once I opened it. Do not touch this panel unless the lock system malfunctions. The circuits inside the panel supply for the forced release of the lock. Unless the lock malfunctions. Which lock are we talking about malfunctioning here? If we get this to malfunction. So did I have to screw something up with that one in order to get the lock to malfunction? Still have no idea where I'm supposed to use the other set of keys. This other pair of keys. Okay. There's nothing else here. All right. I don't really have a whole lot extra to save at this point. Hmm. So they're both on the other side. Again, no blinking red light telling us where to go. Maybe the only other place is upstairs, outside. Because there's nothing else here. We went in the gas chamber. Nothing there. And then we've seen everything else down the bottom. So we've got the antenna room, the elevator, and that up top. That's the only locked door. How'd you guys get past that? Ooh, that was close. Not only did they figure out how to open doors, they figured out how to dial phones and keypads. Alright, so we just got this one sleeping over here. La-di-da, don't mind me. No, over there, over there. Over there, over... Yes. Use it before raptor snack. Okay. So... we're gonna go outside. That's the thing I can think of left. Otherwise, let's check the walkthrough time. Alright, so let's go toward the main hall. It's not a Dino crisis. It's a GPS crisis. Geographically challenged. Hopefully nothing else to shoot out here. Heliport head. So we ain't going through here until it's like the end of the game. So this is gonna be like after the comm tower. I mean, the logical order of operations here. Figure out what you need, call for help, and then get the heck out of Dodge. Use. No, can't be used here. Okay. Is that a shotgun shell on the ground? Oh, how about that? What does this say? 57036. probably used that already. Mark Doyle. All right, we are short on options here. And trying to kill everything at this point is no good. We got no bullets left in any known area. At least any accessible area. Yep, so red door up top, can't get to. That's a heliport. Red door at the middle there, that's the elevator, can't do anything. That's the second floor. We can get to that. Red door is locked from the other side. And there's also the satellite room, which can't do anything with. There's the panel, which requires a 6-digit key code, which we don't have. And then in the basement, we've seemingly cleaned everything out. And facility outdoors, seemingly nothing accessible. That only took us to the elevator, which took us down to the basement. So literally something overlooked, or something didn't activate, but I'm sure it's probably something overlooked. I don't know. So all we're missing is I think the 6-digit key code would do something if I knew where to find that. Your entire progress of the game depends on finding one code. I mean, I can talk to Rick one more time, but it's like, really? Is there anything else to do? There's only like a handful of raptors left. They're still a nuisance, but... No, we'll let him jump. Like, seriously, Rick, what are you doing in here? Screen shows the underground area. Okay. What's this one show? Also the underground area. The screen shows the guard area. Okay. There's probably no guard left. What's this dude playing Galaga in here the whole time? That man's playing Galaga. Thought we would notice. Also the guard area. Well, I didn't say which ID card. I have kernel access here. Alright, flipper fingers. What's going on here?
What? Oh, I don't see any signs of Doc here.
Okay, go back to Tetris then. Alright, stuck. Officially stuck. The only other thing that is not resolved is how to get the shotgun shells out of the utility room that are outside. I mean, if there was anything out there, I'd be shocked, but... Or at least relative to what we need to solve this. So you'd think if there were memos or something, you'd also get a clue somehow as well, but let's look at our equipment. No. Alright, so we got a plug. Emergency boxes, so we're still short one plug for the only box we can't open. Access type of researcher. Oh, you know what? Can we redo the... Can we redo the ID card with the other guy's number? A medal and 3 symbols are carved into this. Check. We have not looked at this. Soul. 705. Oh, there's the clue. $705,037. Sneaky. All right. Soul and Leo not going to cut it, huh? That's what got me on Resident Evil. I didn't check the items. Or at least I checked it, but in the odd case of a couple cases, you had to rotate it around and then check it. It's like, we need a journal here. If there ain't no journal, it's like, well, it's got to be the items then. What? You weren't there a second ago. Like random respawn. Alright. Alright, item. So I'm going to say, if that goes to the left, yeah, 705. Yeah. There it is. What'd this do for us? The letter L is carved into the card. So we now have the left card and the right card. Where they go, nobody knows. Great. Left and right. Now, I don't know. Alright, let's see. Is there anything else we need to check? I can't combine. Oh, the other thing I can do is go try checking the code. See if I can redo the ID card. Like, why would change it, or like where else it would go, I don't know, but... Seriously. There's no need to operate this anymore. So in other words, you can only do it once. Yeah, because they could have got fingerprints from the other guy, right? Huh. Actually, I wonder. Let's go try that. Get off me. I mean, it's not like because I didn't take that device away. See what I can do. I don't know if there's any fingers left, but see, we still have it. Yeah, so we use it. There is data store. $57,036. See, I don't know if we could have gotten his ID differently than the other one or not. I wonder if we got fingerprints from any of the dead doctors or anything, or Tom or anything like that. But gotta come with a 5-digit code, I would assume. No, well, let me. Okay, well, we tried that. Well, that's gonna be a rather sour ending. Ooh. We're gonna go out and just try to find bullets. If not, then we're done. The guardhouse. There's nobody out there. There's not been any box pushing or navigation stuff, so like this, almost like this shelf should be removable, but oh, that's what it is. It is movable. Just gotta hold the button down. Oh, it's only resuscitation. Terrible. I thought it was bullets. Oh well. Well, I figured out the mystery there anyway. I guess we'll go for death by raptor, or death by pterodactyl. The backyard. Goodbye, cruel world. Actually, so what was this? Oh, the backup generator. Okay. Fast as fast can be. Never catch me. Ooh, I could have taken his. Let's try this. Let's see if he's got fingerprints left. No. Detective Regina down. Permanent raptor chow. Ooh, that's a harsh red. Oh, pick that up just so I can revive. You know what? I am back just so I can check his fingerprints. Now at full health. We got this. How dare you tell me where I can and can't use the fingerprint scanner? Haha, wild goose chase. Go find Mr. Arnold. At least piece of an arm. Of course, we haven't tried the thing of using the opposite battery yet. Like to tell us not to do. Problem is, I don't think we can. I mean, I don't know how the scenario would even let you. You have to take a battery out in order to, see. Yeah, once things are locked in place, there's no more undoing it, so. Gonna get a head start on you. Uh-oh, tank controls. Get up, get up, get up. Alright, perhaps the pterodactyls are going to be more successful than you, Mr. Raptor. Yeah, see, I bothered to stop and try to get all that stuff last time. Oh, wow, that's interesting. They blocked your path. Very deep. It's too dangerous to jump over. Never mind, if you were agile enough, you just climb up to the crate next to you and jump off the crate next to you. Wow, that's a one-way thing. Guess you're not going back through that way. That means you can't take the elevator and all that back the other direction. Well, we have been reduced to aimless wandering. And this is kind of like the scenario where, back when I was playing it 20 years ago, I got stuck on something and be like, yeah, that's it for tonight. We made it about, 75% of the way of the game. They're like, yeah, let's work on this tomorrow. And then there ended up being, like, next to nothing left after we did that. I am not your snack. Oh, he's angry. This, of course, would normally be something there. Get back to the basement. Yeah. Except there's nothing left. So unless the left code thing had to do with a satellite box, which again I don't think it does. Where do the left and right keys go? Can't go back to the freight elevator. So yeah, door out here locked from the other side. Nothing. And again, I would think that'd be after you finish your mission. Like, where else would two keys go? We got a left and a right. I could maybe try the elevator again. Now that I got the left and right there. I don't think it's going to be the helipad. Alright, where am I? Upstairs. Gonna go downstairs. Alright, one last try. Does this say anything? Restricted area. Well, it's so restricted I made my way in. Let's get ready to run. How did I zap myself? Uh, so we still have a whole nother locked door. What do these go to? No idea. Dude, I'm gonna shove card left and right up your ears. He's not even listening. He's like, yeah, I've had enough of your stuff. I ain't listening to you anymore.
What? Oh, I don't see any signs of Doc here.
Yeah, because apparently I don't looking. Okay, you know what worked last time? Looking at the equipment. Check. Check. Card data or written, which we found out. Researcher. Input the identification device, which we've already done. The letter R carved into the card. L carved into the card. Alright, we got this freaking elevator which won't let us go anywhere. Yeah, obviously I'm like dragging this out here. I'm reluctant to let go of this. Antenna room, locked door, basement. Basement inaccessible, or portion irrelevant because it goes back up to the lift. The other portion, like the library area, like I'd have to go back and read the journal. We said like the library area, and then we still hadn't the ability to damage the lock or anything. It's still kind of wonky that there's that thing on the side that you couldn't access. It's almost like you'd have to shoot the panel or something. I'm not gonna go deal with the raptors, especially since we have no bullets left. I'd have to like go backwards in time here. But it seems like they wouldn't trap you without having the means to do it. So downstairs won't matter this way. You know what? I'm dumb enough to go try it again. What am I doing here? Use them flippers. It is becoming concerning that I have discovered my way to navigate this a little more easily now. Okay, so if I say no, it's not like it's going to give me another option. It fully ejects me out of the elevator. I'm still short of plug, right? Yeah, it's turned on. Turn it back off. No. No door here? No, no door. There's some other boxes left for. Oh no! The end. Okay, that is enough of that. I am gonna have to look it up because that's a stainless wandering. So that's all we got. Okay, well, thanks everybody that's been hanging out or working or watching the replay. Thanks to Chairman for hanging out for a bit, and then we'll be back for Metal Monday. We're actually getting close. I think we wrapped the Shadow Kerensky DLC on MechWarrior 5, so that means we actually might be up for a break from MechWarrior for a change. So we'll find out here in the next few weeks, and then if this finishes shortly, we'll finally get a couple new games in rotation. But yeah. So have a fantastic weekend. Hopefully a smoke-free one, depending on your area. In the meantime, take it easy. We'll see you soon.